All right, so if you're any kind of digital creator, an artist, a designer, a developer, you know the deal. Color is absolutely everything. But let's be honest, managing it can be a total nightmare. Today, we're going to look at a tool that's built to take all that chaos and turn it into pure, streamlined creativity. Let's dive in.
So be honest, does this look a little too familiar? Just take a second and think about how you're handling colors right now. Are you constantly juggling them, trying to remember what goes where, project to project? It's such a common frustration, and man, it can be a massive creativity killer.
For a lot of us, it starts right here. You're hunting down that one perfect shade of blue you used on a project 2 weeks ago. You find the hex code, you type it in, then you do it again for a different element. And again. And again. It feels like this tiny little task, but you do it dozens, maybe even hundreds of times a day. And where are all these colors even living? You've probably got a screenshot of a cool palette saved somewhere, maybe a random note on your desktop with some RGB values, or a color scheme buried deep inside an old project file you can barely find. It's just a mess, it's inefficient, and the moment you actually need a specific color, that frustrating search starts all over again. And here's the real kicker. All those little moments of frustration, they really add up. Every single minute you spend digging for a hex code or trying to convert a color format is a minute you're not spending on the actual fun, creative part of your job. It's just this constant drag on your focus and your flow. But what if you could just make all that friction disappear? What if there was a tool designed specifically to make your color process smooth, organized, and maybe even automatic? Well, that's exactly what we're talking about today. Meet Swatcher. So what is Swatcher exactly? Well, the official definition nails it. It's a color palette creation tool designed to streamline, organize, and automate your color process. Think of it less like just another color picker and more like a dedicated command center for everything related to your colors. Okay, so that sounds great, but how does it actually pull it off? How does it deliver on that promise? Well, it's all about giving you a smarter, way faster workflow that just gets out of your way and lets you do your thing. Okay, check this out. Here's the process in a nutshell. First, you can instantly generate different color harmonies and shades, so you're not just guessing anymore. Second, you organize everything into specific project schemes, so your brand guide colors are totally separate from your video game character palettes. Third, and this is huge, you copy any code with just a single click. Fourth, you can convert between formats like hex, RGB, and CMYK in a split second. And finally, you can save and load entire color projects as these simple, easy-to-use files. This one little feature basically tells you everything you need to know about the tool's whole philosophy. Control-click to copy. That's it. It's not just a nice little shortcut. It shows a real commitment to speed. It's all about tearing down every little barrier between your idea and actually making it happen. And this just lays it all out, doesn't it? It's the perfect before and after. On the left, you've got the old way. Manually converting things, searching everywhere, total chaos. And on the right, you have the Swatcher way. Instant conversions, one-click copying, and everything neatly organized. We're talking about a complete transformation of your process. Okay, so you get it. You're ready to finally fix your color workflow for good. The obvious next question is, how do I get my hands on this thing? Let's get into the practical details. It's super straightforward, it's available for Windows, and you can get it on Steam. But here's a really important piece of info we found. It has a record of going on sale for up to 85% off. Yeah, 85%. That makes a tool this powerful incredibly accessible. But hey, maybe you're still on the fence. You want to make sure it's going to fit your specific workflow before you pull the trigger. Well, we found this fantastic pro tip that makes trying it out completely 100% risk-free. I want you to remember one number. That's it. This one right here, 2. What's so special about the number 2? Well, that 2 stands for 2 hours. Because of Steam's awesome refund policy, you can buy Swatcher, use it for up to 2 full hours, and really see if it makes a difference for you. If you decide it's not the right fit, no problem. You get a full refund. It is literally a totally risk-free test drive. So let's bring this all home. We've talked about the problem, that color chaos we all know, and we've seen how a tool like Swatcher solves it. But really, the tool itself isn't the point. The real question is, what does all this new efficiency actually unlock for you? And that's really what I want to leave you with. Just imagine all the time and the mental energy you spend right now just fighting with your color workflow. Now imagine you could take all of that and pour it back into your art, your designs, your projects. What could you create if color was always your friend, your tool, and never ever an obstacle slowing you down? That's the real potential here.